Here in the Northern Hemisphere, we are but a week away from the shortest day of the year and the longest night. There are times in our life when we might experience long periods of spiritual darkness, times when it seems that God is absent, that He doesn't hear our prayers, times when we don't feel like praying or don't feel much of anything at all. But if our only reason for doing something is limited to our getting something out of it, then times like these can tempt us to abandon our faith. Fortunately, there are those who have gone before us who understood that such times of darkness and spiritual dryness are to be expected, even normal, and that they are opportunities to grow into a much deeper faith and a more intimate experience of divine love. Today is the feast of St. John of the Cross, a 16th century Spanish mystic and doctor of the Church, who wrote extensively on the joys and sufferings of the spiritual life. His works are filled with practical insights and genuine encouragement. He said, "The soul that walks in love neither rests nor grows tired." In other words, when we consciously choose love, no matter what we are feeling or not feeling, God's love will sustain us. In our first reading today from Isaiah, God says, "Fear not, I will help you." The Holy Spirit dwelling within us gives us the strength to face adversity, the strength to endure silence and darkness, and to persevere with unfailing hope. These are troubling times, to be sure. Divisiveness, anger, and economic uncertainty, violence, unrest, and war all seem to be on the rise, here and abroad. This was true for St. John of the Cross in his time, when he said, "Strive to preserve your heart in peace, and let no event of this world disturb it. Reflect that all must come to an end." In other words, take courage. Don't give up. Be patient. Whatever trial or darkness we are experiencing, this too shall pass. In pre-Christian Europe, the longest night of the year was celebrated because the long darkness was coming to an end. The days would now start to grow longer. The light was returning. For Christians, we celebrate the coming of the light of the world, Christ, our light and our hope. Christ who brings light to our darkness and the promise of wholeness, the promise of new and abundant life. So let us hold fast to this promise and share our hope with others.